This guy's always moving the goalposts, always moving the goalposts, and always bringing it back to some bullshit conspiracy theory. I talked about Donald Trump. Probably, very likely by the end of this week, will have fired upwards of 250,000 federal employees, the vast majority of whom are still in their probationary period, all across the executive branch. And what do we get? COVID vaccine. We get COVID vaccine. Won't somebody think of the people who were fired because they wouldn't get the COVID vaccine? I don't give a shit, dude. You don't want to get vaccinated? Don't get vaccinated. You want to get COVID? Go get COVID. I don't care anymore. Nobody forced anybody to do anything. We were in the middle of a pandemic. Over 1 million Americans died, and that's still not good enough for you guys. You guys don't give a fuck about your fellow Americans. You are completely devoid of empathy for other people, just like Trump. Just like Trump. You wouldn't know empathy if it came up and bit you in the ass. What about people who lost their jobs because they wouldn't get the COVID vaccine? Jesus Christ, I'm stunned you didn't use the word jab in there somewhere. I but hey, look, we're gonna get a second chance at all of that. We're gonna get a second chance at every bit of that with bird flu coming up here probably shortly. So you guys will have, which we have at least a partially effective bird flu vaccine. The virus has mutated several times since that vaccine came into being. But I'm sure that version of the vaccine will at least have some efficacy. So we're going to have the opportunity to go through all of this same dumb bullshit with you guys all over again. So you will be free to not get vaccinated again for bird flu, which is going to have a much higher fatality rate than COVID did, because COVID's a coronavirus, bird flu is an influenza virus. I'm absolutely certain that you, in particular, know the difference between those two things and the differences in how a coronavirus and an influenza virus are spread. I'm absolutely confident that you know that information and that you will navigate bird flu like a champ without your vaccine, without your masks, without any precautionary measures whatsoever. I'm sure that you will do absolutely great. Won't somebody think about pipeline workers? Jesus Christ, man. Tater Tot Tuesday.